In the darkness of winter, we all celebrate a day that's intended our mood to elate, a festival of joy and light to break up the dullness of long winter's night. Lights suspended from houses and trees with brightly wrapped presents tucked underneath mean to remind us the reason we keep this glorious midwinter jubilee. While flashes of brilliance there still remain, the trappings of trendy seek to retrain the gaze of its celebrants and thereby profane this holy day, and so their joy restrain. For while merriment we all do still make, a devilish spectre true joy seeks to take. His spirit comes dressed as an angel of light, transfixing our eyes on wrapping paper bright. But beneath the tissue, the paper, the bows, the rush and the deals, the decor and the clothes, beyond cheerful and airy melodies looms the portent of imminent shadow and gloom. And so we forget the reason we take time out to celebrate is not for celebration's sake. For tinsel and ornaments can never disguise the darkness that waits the coming demise. Drunkenness, poverty, war, and despair, shame, envy, slander, pride's sinister snare, fear, abuse, hatred all hang in the air. And while psalms plead for Christmas to be every day, we're lucky if it comes annually. So why should we celebrate bulbs small as these? Why bother with all of the verses and trees? Why bother? Because small lights hint at the story of a much grander source of rapture and glory. From cover to cover, beginning to end, the sacred writ tells of a glorious trend. It starts in chaos, disorder, and gloom. Despair, uncertainty, and confusion there loom. Then suddenly, a voice from out of the night thunders results of a fore-resolved fight. For while through such dark mortal eyes may not see, there is one who says, even dark is light to me. And then, out of the darkness, gleaming and glorious, blazing, spectacular, burning, victorious, at His word, creation ignites. The Creator has spoken, let there be light. And the light God commanded continues to shine, not only in waves or just through space-time. It shines in the form of hope, love, and grace, the darkness of sin and despair to displace. For not once, but twice, God spoke in the night. Once in the beginning, and then once mid-fight. In rocky terrain, on shepherds it shone, through heavenly hosts who praises intoned. And then unto kings in faraway land it appeared as a star, guiding their band. And again light was born in the midst of the dark, this time as a babe in circumstance stark. Given to world clouded with fright, this child grew to man who said, I am the light. And though to extinguish this light sought the gloom, the Father responded by raising from tomb. For though shade thick as hell should seek to extinguish, the light of the world was raised and distinguished, and given a name to which all must submit. The light shines in the dark, and the dark cannot overcome it. And at end of days, when the plan is complete, this light will shine in a city deplete of sun, moon, and stars, which will be obsolete. For the light of that city will not be a star, but the glory of God will blaze from her heart. So as I have said, from cover to cover, the story of light over dark is discovered. But now, in the midst of that story, we're found. And the glory of Christmas to us has been bound. For while present on earth, the Savior did say, you are the light of the world today. No one lights a lamp to hide. They lift it up so its rays may guide. And so now I say, look, what's in your own two hands? Lift up your arms. Put your lamps on a stand. Yes, that's why we celebrate all these small flames, because they remind us that darkness can't tame the glory of God revealed in Christ's birth, the peace and the hope, the love and the mirth